So I just got sent a bunch of new makeup. This is Pixi makeup, and I thought, let's try it on and let's talk about books. So this is a base, and I love just something really easy because I'm deeply lazy. I know I work a lot, but I am at my core lazy. A lot of the writing I do is on the toilet. So as you know, I write kids' books. I've written 7 kids' books and I have another 2 out. Here's some fun facts about publishing, especially when it comes to kids' books. So generally, you as the author and the illustrator are kept really separate. You're not really meant to communicate because the publisher really wants to make all the calls. And if you're talking privately, they can't make all the executive calls, given that they're the one who are financially investing. But sometimes it's really frustrating because you just want to talk to them, but yeah, you're not supposed to. I like to use bronzer as eyeshadow. Again, lazy. Another thing about kids' books is that books are really hard to sell. People go, oh, I reckon I could write a kid's book. 100% you could. It's selling it that is the hard part, because the biggest children's books that sell are books that sold 30 years ago. So Possum Magic, still a huge seller. There's a monster at the end of this book, huge seller. Whereas The Green Sheep, which is so old, still is a #1 seller. Another thing about kids' books is that there's not a lot of money in them, like at all. I basically write kids' books because it's my passion, not because there's money in it. Also, when you write a book with an illustrator, you have to go 50-50, obviously. Okay, I've got 2 blushes. I think I'm going to do this one. My eye has gone to this one. I love this. This is such a nice color. Another thing is that a bestseller in Australia is 10,000 copies. A bestseller in the US is 100,000 copies. So a lot of authors will purchase 100,000 copies of their book. So it's like, oh, it's on the New York Times bestselling list. I'll purchase it because it was on the, but really they've just bought 100,000 copies of their book. Another thing about publishing is, ooh, she's like a tech star. Lip blush, this is called. Look, I probably went a bit dark for me, but I quite like it. Final fun fact about writing books to conclude this video. It's the funnest job in the world. It's so creative. Connecting with children is the best. It's just a very long game, very competitive game, but it's worth it. And if you've got a story to tell, you got to write it. So that was a weird quizzical mixture of like influencer and literary content. Honestly, who do you know that could do a get ready with me, but also talk about children's literature? No one.